Welcome to my channel, guys. I'm glad to have you here. It's another Sunday Gunday. And I got an interesting one for you. We were doing little guns the last few weeks, and this week we're going to do a full-size gun. And I was just noticing here, I haven't stippled the grip on this gun. So what I may do is a video showing me or showing you guys that I'm doing this. I'm not sure if that's going to be considered a modification with YouTube or not. Probably should check that out. But this is a Beretta, if you didn't already figure that out. And it's an interesting one. I think most of you guys don't even know it exists. It's a 96D, which was designed for law enforcement and military. The interesting thing about this particular gun is it's double action only, which means when you pull the trigger, it's got a pretty good, pull, but it doesn't have a hammer on it. It's hammerless. And if you notice, there's no safety either, which makes it a great, awesome service gun. The only problem with this gun is that it's heavy. I'm not sure what it weighs. Let's look at it and see. I had looked it up, but I didn't write it down or anything. A little over 2 pounds. By the time you put 11 rounds of 40 Smith & Wesson in there, you're going to have a pretty heavy gun. Anyway, I did do some inlay here on this writing, and this is a cool gun. It shoots great. If you're shooting 40 caliber Smith & Wesson, this big heavy gun is the way to go. It does have aluminum frame though. But look at this thing. It's a beast. And double action only, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, it's crisp, and you don't hit a wall with a double action. You pull straight through to the back, and there is a reset, but it's all the way in the front. See how far I got to creep this up? That's the front basically. There just was nothing left, but it's smooth. So I picked up this gun in February of '98. I paid $426 for it out the door. Picked it up at a pawn shop. Thought it was a pretty good value. It holds 11 rounds, which is obviously probably 10 here. More than likely, because back in those days, that's all you could get. And then one in the chamber. I did look up what they're going for currently. They're selling for between $500 and $600, which for this gun, I think is a great deal. And like I said, that trigger, for what it is, I could put this in your hand and you could have your eyes covered. I think you'd be hard pressed to tell me that's a double action trigger. You'll tell me that it's a very long trigger pull, but you won't probably realize that it's double action. So that gun, to me, is one of my favorites. I absolutely love that gun. It does a great job all the way around. It's a good gun to shoot 40 cal in. If you can get your hands on one and you get a deal on it, you should be able to, because they're going to be used. I don't think they manufacture them anymore. But pick one up. I appreciate you guys tuning in on Sundays. These are my most popular videos now. I'm getting a lot of hits on them. The one last week had right around 800 views so far. And for my little channel, that's awesome. If you guys could subscribe and like, I would really appreciate it to help an old guy out. God bless each and every one of y'all. We'll catch you next Sunday.